Most people think they're stuck because they lack time, resources, or luck. They blame their schedule, their past, their circumstances, even the people around them. But the truth is harder to face. You're not stuck because of what you don't have. You're stuck because of the habits you still allow. Not loud habits, not obvious mistakes, but silent habits, small, repeated choices that slowly drain your power while feeling completely normal. They don't look dangerous. They don't feel like self-destruction. They feel harmless. They feel like comfort. They feel like rest. They feel like, I deserve this. But comfort that never challenges you slowly destroys who you could become. The first silent habit is delaying discomfort. You know what you should be doing. Waking up earlier, training your body, sharpening your mind, building your skills, starting the work you keep postponing. Yet every day you choose later. Later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes months. Months become years. Not because you can't act, but because you've practiced choosing comfort over growth. Progress does not demand perfection. It demands movement, especially when you don't feel ready. Every time you avoid discomfort, you're practicing surrender. You're teaching your mind that resistance wins and effort can always wait. And slowly, you start to trust your excuses more than your potential. The second habit is consumption without creation. You scroll, you watch, you listen, you learn all day, but you rarely apply. You consume other people's success while neglecting your own story. You feel busy, inspired, even emotional, but your life looks the same. Inspiration without execution becomes entertainment. Entertainment without action becomes escape. You keep feeding your mind while starving your future. Knowledge alone never changes lives. Applied knowledge does. The third habit is living without direction. You drift through days with no clear goals, no written plan, no target pulling you forward. You wake up and react instead of wake up and lead. You handle whatever appears instead of building what you desire. Busyness replaces progress. Movement replaces momentum. A life without direction doesn't move forward. It moves in circles, repeating the same week, the same month, the same year. The fourth habit is distraction disguised as rest. You tell yourself, I'm just taking a break, but the break never truly ends. Hours vanish into noise and screens. Endless scrolling, constant notifications, background videos. Real rest restores you. Distraction numbs you. You feel temporarily relieved, but afterward you feel heavier, not lighter. You're rested from effort you never actually made. Distraction numbs the discomfort of not progressing, but it also numbs the urgency to change. The fifth habit is negative self-talk. I'm not good enough. I can't stay consistent. I always fail. I don't have what it takes. You whisper these lines so often that they become the soundtrack of your life. Repeat these lies long enough, and your mind accepts them as truth. And you act according to the identity you repeat. You don't rise to the level of your potential. You fall to the level of your belief. Your words aren't just commentary on your life, they're instructions to your brain. The sixth habit is staying where you no longer grow. Comfortable environments keep old versions of you alive. Some rooms were built for who you were, not for who you are becoming. Some relationships soothe you, make you feel accepted, but never challenge you to rise. If you stay surrounded by people who settle, settling becomes normal. Your environment sets your standards. Your standards set your results. The seventh habit is waiting for motivation. Motivation is emotional weather. It changes all the time. Discipline is climate. It is built and maintained. You don't wait to feel driven. You move until drive appears. You act first. Your feelings catch up later. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The final and most dangerous habit is giving yourself endless second chances. Another Monday. Another month. Another year. You always plan to start soon, but soon quietly becomes someday, and someday quietly becomes never. Time is not unlimited, only excuses are. Each delay drains momentum, confidence, belief, and without belief, discipline dies. Growth isn't loud or dramatic. It's quiet, daily resistance against these silent habits. It's choosing discipline over comfort, creation over consumption, direction over drifting, focus over distraction, empowered thoughts over self-doubt, challenging environments over easy ones, action over emotion, urgency over someday. The life you want is built in the invisible moments when you move without motivation.